There's my phone. Unmute. Morning, everybody. I'm just going to start letting people into the Zoom for those who wanted to do the Zoom. Off we go. Hopefully. Good morning, everybody. Just going to spotlight mine. There we go. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Ursula. Hi, Julie. Hi, Sue. Let's see who's on. Francis is just trying to come in. Where am I? Oh, let's shut that one down. 2 windows open this morning. Good morning on YouTube. I don't know if there's anybody in on YouTube. Good morning. Oh, well, I've got 10 watching, so I hope everybody's well. We're doing an oldie but a goodie today. Oh, hi, Jerry. Oh, hi, Julie. Oh, that's brilliant. Hiya, Angela. I hope you're well. Oh, I miss you all so much. I really do. So, yeah, we're doing it oldie but a goodie today. Nice and fast, so hopefully get some steps in. And, yeah, should be good. Can't believe it's Wednesday already. Hi, June. I hope you're well. I don't know if Janet's managed to get on yet. I know she did get a laptop, but I don't know if she's managed to get it working and get it on. And Angela, Doreen's home now, and she said she was going to try and get on as well. She's got a little iPad, so we shall see. So lovely to have you all along this morning, and the sun is shining, which is always good. Hiya, Annie. I hope you're well. I'm hoping to teach the song that you sent to me tonight in Zoom. It's really lovely. So, yeah. Right, I'll give it 1 more minute. And then, hiya, Sue and Mick. I like to think in WhatsApp. Thank you. Hi, Lois is coming in as well. Good morning, Lois. Good morning, Lois. So, yeah, so we're going to be... I'm not using any lyrics today either because I didn't think we needed them because I thought we know it that well. It's one of them songs that we all sort of know, so I think we should be all right for it. So, and it's nice and fast, and yeah, get us over. Hiya, Val. Good morning. Hiya, Pip. Hiya, Marion. I know it is. It's lovely out, isn't it? So, I've got quite a bit of recording to do today, so I figure I'm going to be down the bottom of the garden again, listening to the birds sing while I do it, because I've got an adapter, so I can do it with my iPad, which is good. So I'm not confined to the bedroom all the time. So and I've got a little bit of news. Is that 2 people have donated money through coffee for my Zooming High song. So it's amazing. So it's been taught. I think it's going to Lincoln. I'm not sure where the other place is, somewhere down by Sheringham, and it's going to be taught in Wolverhampton tonight. So honestly, hiya, Mum. Oh, lovely to have you along. So I'm going to get going. And yeah, we're just gonna get going and have a lovely warm up. So do a bit of a shake for me with the arms. We know what we're doing, don't we? And a bit of a bob from side to side. And if you're sitting on a chair, just a bit of a rock. And just get those sides moving. Lovely. Oh, I'm just going to let Martin in. And yeah, nice soft shoulders. So we're just going to roll them round to the back and let them drop round. Hiya, Martin. Welcome along. And then round to the back again. Brilliant. And so nice and soft. And then we're going to take a breath in, raise up our right arm and just bring it over our head and just bring our head down just on the right hand side, not too much of a stretch. And then we're just going to open that shoulder out, just nice and open. We're going to have lovely soft shoulders, aren't we, by the time we get back to normal. And they've never been so well looked after. And then back to the middle, and then just give the head just a really gentle shake. Gosh, I'm quite stiff actually. Don't realise, do you, till you start moving about. And we're going to take a breath in, raise up the left hand and bring it down on the side. And again, open up that right shoulder. Just get that really nice stretch all the way down. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Excellent. And we're going to come back to the middle, and then we're going to imagine that someone's pulling us up by the top of our head by a string. And as we inhale, we rise up into that. And as we come back down, we try and keep the height in the spine, but we soften everything down. Lovely. So we try and keep the spine quite long, but everything around it sort of settles and softens. So a nice breath in again. And then settle and soften. Lovely. And again for me. Lovely. And down again. Lovely. So nice soft shoulders. Nice shake of the arms. Nice and soft. Good morning, Kate. Good morning, Jill. Lovely to have you along. It really is. And then we're just going to do just a nice, gentle, just open and close of the mouth. Oh, wow, 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 wow. And then we're going to have a nice smile. So just a nice smile. And then a big for me. Lovely. Really big at the back. And again. Gorgeous. And then we're going to keep it big at the back. We're going to keep it small at the front. And we're going to do cherub noises. So a bit of a and this is when if anybody's in your house, they're going to be going, really? Anyway, we'll do it again. Lovely. And then we're going to do a long ooh, so it's big at the back but small at the front. We sound like the QE2 coming in. Ooh, lovely. And then we're going to do a ooh. Try that for me. Ooh, lovely. Let's see if we can go a bit higher. Ooh, try that again for me. Ooh, lovely. And then so when we're doing that rise up, you can imagine yourself all going up, right, getting some height, and then softening back down as we come back down. So we're going to go. Try that for me. Lovely. And let's try on a brilliant. Then we're going to do a lovely. And then we're going to do it on a hung. Lovely. And again, hung. And then let's do it on king, because it gives you a slightly different shape in the mouth. King. And again, king. Brilliant. So we're going to be, some of you might have guessed already what we're doing. We're going to be doing Drunken Sailor. Oh, yes, a nice bit of 4-part harmony. I'm surprised, actually, that I've not done it before, but it's such a good one. So it goes into 4-part harmony. For anybody who's not done it before, the verse is exactly the same as what you already know. So we're going to start on that. We're just going to start on, we're not going to even sing the words. We're just going to warm up on it. So I'm just going to get the start note just because you know what I'm like. What shall we do? So we're just going to go with the tune exactly as you know. We're just going to go, ooh, 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 and again, ooh. Brilliant. What it's made me realise is how taxing this is on the breath. This song, it's hard on the breath, and I can really feel that. So I've slowed it down a little bit. So we're going to do it on an E. And again, lovely. And then we're going to do it on a big R. R. So you might find this really taxing because we use lots of air for R. So so just breathe whenever you need to. I know you love a Drunken Sailor proof. I love that. So I hired Janet. Right, so and again, brilliant. Morning, Mario. Morning. Lovely to have you along. So for anybody who's not done it before, It might be joining me new or hasn't done it. The tune is exactly, and the words are what shall we do. So we'll sing the words through and then we'll have a look at the chorus. So what shall we do? Off we go. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. And again, what shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Brilliant. So it's the chorus that we harmonise on. We actually go into 4 parts. Oh, so I'm going to do the low part, the lowest part first. But what I'd say is for anybody who's joining in, sing the bit you might have always fancied and never been able to sing a rehearsal, or sing, if you've never done it before, sing whichever bit you fancy. But this is the lowest part, and all it is. So the middles carry on singing, hooray and up she rises, hooray and up she rises, hooray and up she rises, early in the morning. Hooray and up she rises, hooray and up she rises, hooray and up she rises, early in the morning. So middles, you're just on the tune, which we always get a little bit of a yay. So then the low part, the lowest part, you go, drunken sailor, drunken sailor, drunken sailor, early in the morning. And again, drunken sailor, drunken sailor, drunken sailor, early in the morning. Is that okay? So that's the lowest part, and that comes in under what shall we do. So I'm just going to try, see how well my garage bands holds up. It probably won't be able to do a lot of it, but you'll just so you can hear that. So let's go from what shall we do with the drunken sailor, and then everybody else stick on the hooray and up she rises, and then the lowest part can come onto that drunken sailor. Off we go. Oh no, where's that gone? Hang on. Oh, where's that gone? Right, let me get that right. Does that work? Yeah, that's going to work. Right, so we're going to go. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Hooray and up she rises, hooray and up she rises, hooray and up she rises, early in the morning. Is that okay? So that's how that little bit comes out. And then we go back into another verse at the start. So I'm going to do the next low part up, which tends to be sung by the low ladies in my group, but you can always try it. That's absolutely fine. So they're sort of tenor part, and you sing. It's pretty much the same as the chorus. So whereas the middles are going, hooray and up she rises. So there, hooray and up she rises, hooray and up she rises, early in the morning. You take those first notes, but you stick on them and you just go, what shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do? Early in the morning. And again, what shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do? Early in the morning. So I'm going to play that all together. So we'll go again from the start of the verse, so you can hear that coming in, and then stick on either the hooray or up she rises, or coming on the what shall we do. Off we go. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. What shall we do? And up she rises. What shall we do? And up she rises. What shall we do? And up she rises. Early in the morning. Put him in the low. And then that's that part. So let's put all those 3 parts together that we've done. So let's put the lowest part, you're coming in on the drunken sailor. What shall we do? And then we'll put in the high part, which just caps it all off. It's like the sugar at the top of the lovely cake. So, what shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. What shall we do? And up she rises. What shall we do? And up she rises. What shall we do? And up she rises. Early in the morning.
Put him in the longboat till he's
so we're just going to cover the high part now. So the high part is totally different, and we need swishy skirts with it, I think, because it literally goes ooh lay, 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 ooh lay. And that's all it is, but it's harder to sort of get it into the head if you've not done it before, because it's totally different to what you just heard. So I'll sing it through a few times, give it a go if you're normally singing a different part. Hiya Christine, lovely to have you along. Ooh lay, 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 and again. Ooh lay, 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 ooh lay. And that's the high part that goes over the top. Let me play it you from the start so you can have a listen, and then we'll go, and then we'll carry on with the rest of the song, because it's quite long. There's so many verses for it. It's a good one. So this is the verse, then going into the chorus. So.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. Early in the morning. Put him in the longboat till he's sober.
That's all the parts, and that's pretty much the song learnt. So it sounds more complicated than it is. It's a barbershop arrangement. I learnt it very drunk in a bar in Harrogate. Probably about 2:00 in the morning, and I've loved it ever since. And it was one of the first sort of big arrangements that I taught. And when we went to Stratford for the first time, we sang Billy Joel. No, we didn't. We Sloop John B and Drunken Sailor, which I always thought was quite funny, considering we're from Birmingham and Walsall and couldn't be more landlocked, and we went along and sang some sea songs for them. But there we go. It sounded lovely. So the next verse, we're going to put him in the longboat till he's sober. So that's exactly the same as what you were just doing. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning. Is that okay? Then we do another chorus, exactly the same. So middles. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. And the lowest part, drunken sailor. And the next, what shall we do? What shall we do? And then we've got the ole ole. So let's have a listen to that. So we'll take it up to that chorus, just so you can hear how it all flicks together. Right, off we go.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. Early in the morning.
Put him in the longboat.
Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. Early in the morning. That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor. That's what we'll do with the drunken.
That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor. So exactly the same. That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor. That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor. That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor. Early in the morning. Then back to, we do another verse, another chorus, then we do another what shall we do, and then we do two choruses, one after the other, and a big finish at the end. So that's the sort of, but what I'll do, I'll shout in, which is what I normally do, in my usual very reserved way. I normally go, longboat, what shall we do? And then everybody sings it back for me. Is that all right? So, oh, Pip, have I got you in the loose? Oh, no. It is quite a nice part, that drunken sailor. It is. I suppose you could drunken. I think you can sing it high, can't you? I think it would fit up there. Right. So let's have a listen to the track. I'm not going to warm us up into it. We'll just listen to it all the way through, and then we'll do a bit more of a warm up on it, and then we'll just go to town on it. So this is the track all the way through. Enjoy. What shall we do?
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises early in the morning.
Longboat.
Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning.
Chorus.
What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. Early in the morning.
That's what we'll do.
That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor. That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor. That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor early in the morning. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises early in the morning.
What shall we do?
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises early in the morning. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises early in the morning.
And a big finish at the end. Yay! Well done. So, nice song, but harder to sing than you realise. As I say, when I recorded it, I was like, I could really feel you need a lot of breath coming in and out. There's not a lot of places to breathe in it, is there? And it was never one. I did used to do it with singing for lung health, but it was more one just to sing for fun as opposed to one that was more therapeutic, like An Amazing Grace or I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. I just used to do it because it's a good one to sing. So, anyway, so if you want to have a stand up, if you're not already, let's have a stand up. Let's have a bit of a rock from side to side, and then a nice shake of the shoulders. Just be nice and loose because you're really going to need to be as loose as possible, little tension, so we can get that breath really pumping round like bellows for this song. And just enjoy it. Just really, yeah, you can really get to town on this one because we know it well, don't we? So nice and soft. And do a bit of a blah blah for me. And lovely. And then do a big oh for me. Oh, lovely. And then just in terms of a snatch breath, I know I've probably talked about them before, but a snatch breath, it's very quick and it's supposed to come down to the diaphragm, so we're not filling up to here, we're trying to get it down to there, so a bit of a like that, and it can help if you do one of those when we do the sea breathe, when we do that can help if you put a little bit of a sound on it just to sort of feel that, but it's to come to here, so we're not going like that, it's a bit more of a nice and open at the back. That can help. That sort of snatch breathing, it's a good technique. Right, we're going to do it through twice. Let's do it through once, nice and limber. And let me just check that I've got this up to let's turn it up a bit. Why not, Let's go a bit louder. There we go. Right, so enjoy. Wonder how many steps we'll get in today.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises early in the morning.
Put him in the longboat.
Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. Early in the morning.
That's what we'll
That's
do.
what we'll do with the drunken sailor. That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor. That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor early in the morning. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises early in the morning.
What shall we do?
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. Early in the morning. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. Early in the morning.
I'm really struggling with this one. I want to sing all the parts and I want to sing it loudly as well, but then it ruins the track, so I have to try and behave myself. Lovely, absolutely lovely. It's a nice, happy song, isn't it? It's a good old sea shanty. We did a lovely sea shanty as well at the Community Choir Festival a couple of years ago. Sail away, ladies, sail away. So that's another one that might make its appearance as we go through the next few weeks or however long. So before we do the last final version of Drunken Sailor and we go off into our lovely mornings, enjoying the sun, doing whatever we're up to. I did my shopping yesterday, so I've got a nice day really of just pottering about. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it with the weather being nice. There's a Zoom rehearsal tonight for anybody who wants to join in with that. Don't have to be a Voices Entwined member. Just email me on voicesentwined@gmail.com. I can send the details. So Zoom rehearsal tonight, it's at 6 o'clock, so it'll be about 6 till 7. We've got an old lovely warm-up to do, a new little song. We've got the two sort of new songs to have a look at, and then an oldie but a goodie at the end, which is how it tends to work. So that's at 6 o'clock tonight. And then we'll be here Thursday morning at 10:30. And then on Friday, just in case anyone misses it, I'll be here at 10:15 because of the VE Day Silence. And the song I've picked for Friday is very fitting for that, I think. So there we go. Right, so shall we do it once more through? With feeling, nice soft shoulders, really sort of pumping that breath through and really enjoying it. So nice soft knees, nice soft belly. And off we go. Enjoy.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. Early in the morning. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning. What shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do? Early in the morning.
What shall we do?
That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor. That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor. That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor. Early in the morning. What shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do? Early in the morning. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. Early in the morning. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises. What shall we do? She rises.
Give yourselves a round of applause. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, I'll stop that one. We don't want that one played. Excellent. So, nice song. All 1350 steps. I know, Pip. I've really noticed, even though we're doing this, which just shows how important this is. But I have to say, I've really noticed on this that because we're not getting that full 2 hours, I think it's definitely had an impact on my ability with this song. Most definitely, I was like going, whoa, what's that about? So yeah, so it's important to keep doing what we're doing, isn't it? Because you would go back even further, wouldn't you, in terms of that? So yeah, I thought that was a whoa. Is that? I think that's a record, isn't it, Pip? I think that's the record. 14:59. I think it was 14:44 before. I'm gonna have to do a little chart, aren't we? It'd be more fun than some of the charts we're looking at the moment, won't it? So Pip steps for different songs. So that's been absolutely lovely. Yeah, it is. Oh, hello, Peter and Carol. Oh, and brilliant, lovely. I look forward to seeing you on Zoom tonight. So yeah, really enjoyed that. Yeah, feel invigorated with it. So I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. There might be a new one. We'll see. We'll see how I go. So it's been lovely. Thank you so much, everybody. Again, big numbers on YouTube. It's so wonderful. So thank you so much to everybody for coming along. Any problems with getting into Zoom tonight, message me, but I'll put the link up. It's the same link as what you'd used for this morning, and the password's the same as well. But I'll put it into WhatsApp. I'll put it up onto Patreon. And yeah, let me know. And yeah, 6 o'clock, we're kicking off. So, Jerry's singing the high part as well. I love it. Right, so I'm going to bid you farewell. Hope you have a really lovely day and enjoy the weather. And if I don't see you tonight at 6 in Zoom, I'll see you tomorrow at 10:30 on YouTube. So it's been really lovely. So thank you so much, everybody. And then I'll come into Zoom. So bye, everyone on YouTube. Bye.